A wedding is a beautiful beginning. But what happens after the vows? After the honeymoon? After the years start piling up? Many couples believe they've crossed the finish line once they say, "I do." But in reality, that moment is just the starting line. Marriage isn't easy. And it's in trials, transitions, and seasons of change that real love is refined. Hello, I'm Martin from InstructAndGrow.com, where we help men lead their families in faith through strength and intentionality in both marriage and family life. Today, I want to talk to you about something every husband needs to understand. Marriage isn't a destination. It's a lifelong journey. It's like a road trip with God at the wheel and your wife in the passenger seat. There will be joy-filled highways, unexpected detours, and flat tires along the way. But when you grow together, not apart, every mile draws you closer. In this video, we'll explore how to keep marriage alive, grow together, and honor God through every season, whether you've been married for 5 months or 25 years. We'll talk about what it means to grow with your wife, not away from her. Buckle up, because this journey is worth every mile. So if you're ready, let's go. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1, verses 2 and 3. Many couples go into marriage with the mindset that once they say "I do," they've arrived at the happily ever after. But the truth is, marriage is not a finish line. It's a lifelong journey. It requires continuous effort, growth, and commitment to keep strengthening your bond. Just like a road trip, your marriage will have twists and turns, detours, and unexpected roadblocks. But when you embrace the journey together, choosing to grow, learn, and support one another, you'll build a deep, fulfilling, and God-honoring relationship that stands the test of time. No matter how long you've been married, there will always be more to learn about each other and about how to love better. In marital stages or seasons have a lot to do with this. They start with the newlywed season. This is where the two of you are full of excitement, discovery, and adjustments. Then you transition into the building season, where you're focused on career, raising children, and financial stability. Next is the midlife season, where you'll face transition, personal growth, and a deeper connection, until you finally reach the empty nest season and find yourselves rediscovering your relationship in a new way. Each season brings unique joys and challenges, but what remains constant is your commitment to each other and to God. Difficult seasons can either pull you apart or draw you closer together. The key is how you choose to respond. Instead of seeing struggles as a sign that your marriage is failing, view them as opportunities to grow in love, patience, and faith. One danger in long-term marriages is becoming complacent, assuming your wife will always be there and not putting in the same effort you did at the beginning. But just like a garden, marriage requires ongoing care, attention, and intentionality to thrive. Marriage isn't about reaching a perfect state. You'll never arrive at a perfect marriage, but every year you can bring new depth, love, and wisdom. Keep growing in your faith, investing in your relationship, trust God for the journey ahead, and encourage your wife to do the same. Your spiritual growth as a couple is the foundation of a healthy marriage. When both of you are drawing closer to Christ, you will naturally grow closer together. Remember, marriage isn't a destination. It's a lifelong journey of growth, refinement, and transformation. If you and your wife are not actively growing together, you risk growing apart. Life brings constant change, from new careers and financial challenges to parenting, aging, and spiritual maturity. A strong marriage is built when both husband and wife commit to continual personal, relational, and spiritual growth. A stagnant marriage is a vulnerable one. If you want a thriving, fulfilling, and God-honoring marriage, you must invest time, effort, and intentionality in growing with your wife. You and your wife are not the same people you were on your wedding day. As life changes, so do desires and needs. Many couples drift apart because they assume they already know everything about their spouse and stop actively learning about each other. Marriage is more fulfilling when you and your wife share common goals and dreams. These could be financial, parenting, ministry, or personal growth goals. Without a shared vision, couples often drift into routine and complacency rather than building a future together. Growth often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. If you always do what feels easy or familiar, your marriage will become stagnant. Be willing to push yourself toward new experiences, deeper conversations, and stronger faith. Your marriage is either growing or declining. If you want a vibrant, God-honoring marriage, you must commit to continuous learning, adapting, and supporting each other through every stage of life. Your wedding day was not the end of your love story. It was the beginning of a lifelong adventure. Instead of striving for a perfect marriage, embrace the process of growing, learning, and walking through life together. Here's your challenge. Take one intentional step this week to invest in your marriage, whether it's planning a special date, having a heartfelt conversation, or praying together, and keep growing as a unit. Building a strong Christ-centered marriage requires dedication, prayer, and the resolve to get through the hard times together. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical insights for navigating marriage, family, and faith. And remember, you don't have to walk this journey alone. Visit www.instructandgrow.com for more resources made just for you. Until next time, keep leading your family with love and faith. God bless.